Yo, what is up guys, MattWic here. We are back, NHL 24, testing the draft, and we have a very special episode today. It is going to be the NHL debut of our defected North Korean defenseman who we drafted in the previous draft video, if you check that one out. Braden friggin'. Left D, 5'9", 187, 18 years of age, 46 overall, hailing from North Korea. It's been a long time since I've seen anybody in the rest of the world pop up to even get drafted, and to have a player from North Korea, I am just honored to have him here in Pittsburgh with our Draft Kings, 3-time back-to-back-to-back Stanley Cup champion, 5-time total overall. He is going to be playing on the third line with our Isaac Wellwood, another young defenseman. And then I like this line pairing that we actually have here. Mika Thorson and Magnus Ragnarsson. So a little Scandinavian connection line there. We do have Friggin as well. What a last name too to come out, Friggin. He is going to be playing on the second power play because he is listed as an offensive defenseman. So we'll see. Hopefully that gets him a couple points in the NHL. We're going to go ahead right now and take a look at his player model. I was going to take a look at this before just to get some screenshots for some thumbnail, but I figured, hey, let's hold off just in case it is something crazy, just to get a pure reaction. So Braden friggin', let's see what this player looks like. Come on, here we go, loading up, and there we go. So it's not as much as I was hoping, but man, those jerseys are gonna sell. Friggin' 83. Maybe I should switch him to number 69. You guys let me know down in the comments if you think that'd be a good idea. And if you do like to see the very first North Korean player in the NHL, go ahead and leave a like on this video and subscribe to the channel. I really do appreciate it. So we are gonna get into some simulation with him, just to see what he can get done, and yeah, and move through. Hopefully he's a little bit like Jesus Boss was and starts tearing it up at the beginning of his career. You never know with a 46 overall. Hopefully it doesn't derail us too much. We did sim the preseason. I didn't see how we did, but let's take a quick look at those stats. We didn't do too bad, actually. Look at that. So we won a bunch of games, a bunch of five-goal performances from the boys, and it's just preseason, so, you know, we're just getting it figured out. But let's go ahead, hop into this first game, do a little super sim, and see if we can't see our stud North Korean get a couple goals for us here. But there were a couple people who left comments in the last video saying that we need to see his first year sim to see what's going on. Doesn't get a goal here in the first game, but let's see if he did get any points in this first game. So where is he at? Friggin', he had an assist! Let's go! 15 minutes on the ice, almost 16, and he had an assist and +1. So his first point of his NHL career in his very first game. He did also have a shot on net too. No hits. He's not throwing that weight around just yet, but let's go. 46 overall. We'll do the first 5 games, and then I'll let you guys rejoin me back at the at midseason, maybe at the trade deadline, or maybe around Christmas. We'll see how he's doing and what his stats kind of look like. But let's do, like I said, let's do 5 games with the simulation here. See if we can't maybe catch when he gets his very first goal. We are on quite the tear right now. 2 shutout wins, back-to-back 3-0 wins. And where's our boy at? Another assist, 16 minutes of ice time and a +1. So let's go. Point per game player, the North Korean Gretzky, baby. Let's go. He's going to be leading our team in points if he keeps this up. Oh, man. I guess Brian Patrick and Sergei Malkin really took him under their wing and are teaching him the ways of the offensive defenseman in the NHL. Or, hey, maybe he's bringing an all-new style that we've never even seen before, hailing out of North Korea. Defense has been phenomenal so far. We get our first goal of the season there. Oh my goodness, what is this? Did he have another assist? It does not look like it. It was a little bit more difficult out there. Let's see, was he in the minus category though? No, he wasn't. So he just played some good ice time. He had another shot on goal. We love to see that. He's back there. Hey, he's playing his time. You know, he's really making an impact back there. He's not just here for the publicity stunt. He's here to play, baby, making that NHL debut, getting some points. We love to see it. All right, let's do a couple more games here. Toronto takes 2 up on us. They scored quick too before I can even get the click in. Oh my God, 6-1. Holy shit, getting absolutely blasted by Toronto there. Let's see our boy. Did he have any mistakes? How bad was it looking? Okay, -2 wasn't even the worst too. Our top pairing actually did the worst, and he had another assist too. So that's now 3 on the season. This guy is an absolute beast. Having a season like Jesus Boss did, scoring goals out the ass. Oh my God. So let's see here. We'll do one more game. Like I said, 5 games. We'll give him a little stint, and then I'll let you guys rejoin me back in the midseason. But he's going to be playing with us this entire year. So definitely leave a like, because I may be sacrificing our playoff chances, but it does not look like that so far. Oh, if he could have got that empty netter, that would have been sweet. Let's see if he has his first multi-point game. Does not look like he got on the stat sheet there, but he's a +2, playing 17 minutes a night at 46 overall. What a dog. He got 2 shots on goal that time, too. Oh, man. So let me go through a couple months of simulation. I'll check back in with you guys, let us know how we're doing, and see if he hasn't accrued an absolutely astronomical point total. Alright guys, we are here at the start of the new year, 2038 in this simulation. We aren't doing too bad. 42 points puts us, goddamn, near the top of our division, but finally the Pittsburgh Penguins have started their resurgence and are finally good again, question mark. They could easily drop to quite a bit lower if they lose a couple games, just like we could in our division, because it looks pretty competitive. But let's take a look at how our North Korean superstar is doing. Really hope this video doesn't get pushed down because I am saying the word North Korea a whole lot. But let's see. So 35 games, 4 goals, 4 assists, and a +2. That's actually not too bad, and he hasn't taken a single penalty all year. This guy's disciplined out the ass with stats looking like this. Hey, I'll take a +2, honestly. It's insane that like these even his partner is a -7, yet he's sitting over here as a +2. Let's look at their ice time comparatively to each other. Yeah, he's playing way more minutes even too than the guy on his line on that third pairing, and he's still a +2. So that's pretty impressive. Let's keep going, and we'll see what he does. Let me just show you guys one other thing that I looked at as well after looking at his player model. Is he must have been having some stressful days over there in North Korea. You know, I mean, defecting, coming to the NHL, you know, doing all that stuff. It must have been tough on him, because I did notice when I was taking the screenshots for the thumbnail that our boy's got a little bit of gray hair going on there. You see there. So just wanted to fill you in on that. If anybody caught that under the helmet and saw, just wanted to point that out there. He is rocking the gray hair. Maybe it's dyed, you never know, but I think he's been living a pretty stressful life, so we won't hold it against him. But let's see what we got at the trade deadline. Alright guys, so here we are at the trade deadline. Didn't make any moves, didn't do anything. This team is all drafted. This is all my boys. We're sticking with them. We have a respectable record, 32, 23, and 7. As you can tell, our division is absolutely insane. Look how tight this race is. 3 teams tied at the top with 71 points. Now, in terms of the other other divisions, it is I mean, worse, I guess you could say, because we don't have as many points. But when you look at the bottom tiers of these couple leagues, they all have a team that they're beating the shit out of. Whereas our league, not so much. The Rangers down there, 28, 28, and 6, are the closest thing to a basement dweller that we have. But this is going to be an insane run to get to the playoffs here and hopefully get our North Korean Gretzky his very first playoff run. It'd be disappointing if we missed it after 3 straight years of Stanley Cups. It would be an interesting miss there. But let's see how he's doing. So he's up to 10 points, but I don't know what changed. I didn't change any lines. He is now a -10. So he had 2 more assists added on, because I believe he had 8 points last time. So 62 games, 10 points. I mean, to be fair with him, he's grown 2 overall as well. So, I mean, you can't really be too upset with the kid. He was thrust into quite a situation. I did look too, he was playing over in Italy, so he must have defected a little bit before then and started playing his professional hockey there. But, I mean, 10 points so far in the NHL, 62 games played for a third pair, second power play unit defenseman. I mean, not terrible, not terrible. I'll give him that. So let's keep going. We'll see if he can, and still no penalty minutes too, so he's a coach's dream pretty much out there. He's killing it. So let's get to the end of the season, see if we make the playoffs, and see his final point total. All right, boys, so we did it. We made the playoffs. It was hard fought. It was stressful to the end there. But we were able to squeak our way in. So we went on a nice run towards the end of the season and were able to pick up that first place in the Metropolitan Division, which is nice. Lowest point total for all the leagues, but I mean, if you look at that throughout the, I mean, everybody did pretty good. So maybe I'm overhyping our division just a little bit. Maybe our division was the weakest. I don't know. Let me know in the comments below. But let's take a look. And I do also have another surprising development to add to the saga of our boy here, Mr. Friggin. Let's see how he did to end the season. So, okay, so 12 points, 5 goals, 7 assists, -9. He did end up taking 1 penalty, which sucks. The referee that must have done that must have been a hater, because that's bullshit. If that's 2 minutes, he better have earned those 2 minutes. He better have chopped someone's goddamn hand off, I tell you what. But not bad at all. He did, like I said, go up. He went up to 2 overall, so that's pretty good. And for a 48 overall, playing 82 games in the NHL, I mean, those are defensive defenseman numbers, just minus the penalty minutes, really. So, I mean, I'm not too unhappy about that. I mean, that's pretty good. So let's go ahead. I'm going to show you guys something real quick about the draft. So this is something I saw when I was looking at the players, just to see, because we do have the settings on high now, just to see kind of what pops out. We do have a medium franchise, finally, the second one that we've seen in this draft, thank God. So we'll see what he comes out to. But take a look at this. Maybe a younger brother, a twin, a long-lost cousin, but we have Ricky Friggin, who's up in Canada playing right now. So, I mean, you guys let me know in the comments, do we go out? He's also possibly a medium elite, which would be pretty crazy. Do we go out and grab his brother, Ricky, to add to the team? Let me know if you guys want to see something like that. Would be pretty interesting to see. I mean, center and a defenseman, so they can't play on the same pairing together, but we'll see. Maybe we'll make something work with it. One other thing I wanted to show you guys before we ended this video is I wanted to take a quick look at the progress reports to see how he is. You can see our boy Braden Patrick still getting better, even though he is 31 years of age now. But let's take a look. 19 growth. We love to see that. So 90 games played, which is interesting because, I mean, I maybe just the regular or the preseason games as well added into that. But he did go up 19, so that is cool to see that he is growing, getting some natural growth there. No statistical growth. I wonder if anybody has statistical growth. Okay, so some guys do. Interesting that that's even in there. Didn't even know about that. Cool. But that is going to be the end of this video, guys. We'll do the playoffs in the next episode. We'll go the whole way through. If we make it to the Stanley Cup or if we lose in round 1, we will see. But if you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate all the support. And that's going to be this one. Peace!